Hey guys, welcome to the Manhattan Project. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing with you all how to land more skill shots in Dota 2, specifically how to land more Clockwerk hook shots. This video was requested of me by one of my subscribers, so I thought I'd take the time and help him out. Definitely, in my personal experience as a Clockwerk player, and by watching other Clockwerk professionals such as Universe from EG, I found that there are a variety of ways and reasons for why I land hookshots or why I fail to hit hookshots. A number of these I'm going to discuss with you throughout the rest of this video. The first way to start landing more hookshots is to start anticipating player movement. What I mean by this is that as you're preparing to hook an enemy hero, you should be aware of how fast they're moving and what direction they're moving to. Also be aware if this player has previously been trying to juke you out, as they may not be in the position that you expect them to be. Oftentimes when you're playing, the most frustrating misses will come when you just barely miscalculate where that enemy hero should be, either because you weren't aware of their movement speed or their movement patterns. Therefore, the number one way that you can get better at landing your hooks, when I say this, I bet you most people are going to assume that it's just the support's job to buy wards. And I would agree with that statement, however, this isn't what I'm referencing here. Instead, you should make a better effort to really decisively stand on top of hills and avoid having your vision blocked by trees, or letting the enemy heroes have a better view of you and your positioning. Just by doing simple things to increase your vision and your positioning, I'm gonna guarantee that you'll start landing 15 to 20% more of your hooks straight from the get-go. Initially, the second piece of advice that I'm about to give you is going to contradict the first. However, if you stay and you listen to it, you'll end up getting what I really mean. So my second piece of advice for you is to not overthink it. In a lot of pub games, I see people miss what should be the absolute easiest hooks of their lives just by overthinking it. People try to anticipate all sorts of fancy juke maneuvers when really the enemy hero just ends up running in a straight line and you completely whiff your hook. These are the types of misses that can absolutely kill your motivation and your mojo on your team. Oftentimes, if you have rude teammates, this would be the opportunity for them to start flaming you. Now, the way to counteract this, like I said, is to just relax and play it simple. However, this might not be as straightforward as some people would like it to be. With this being said, my advice will end up tying right into my third point. The best thing you can absolutely do 100% that is guaranteed to work every single time is play more games with Clockwerk. The best way to learn how to do anything, and I mean absolutely anything, whether that be in life or in Dota 2, is through first-hand practical experience. Universe from Evil Geniuses, the team that won TI5, is considered by many in the pro community to be the best Clockwerk player, and he was an absolute vital part of their win during the TI5 finals. Universe has an astounding 101 games played on Clockwerk throughout his Dota 2 career. I have no idea if Universe was a Dota 1 veteran as well, but if he did, it's safe to assume that he could probably have played at least 50 to 60 more games of Clockwerk there. This goes to show the level of committal that he used to get better at playing Clockwerk. The final piece of advice that I can give you today, and the final thing that you can take away from this video, is to watch other professional players or Dota YouTubers play Clockwerk. Purge does an excellent job of extensively going over Clockwerk and even has his own in-game guide, as he does with all of the other heroes in the game. This makes him one of the absolute best resources for you to use when you're trying to learn Dota 2, and I highly advise that you go over to his channel and check him out if you have not already done so. Well guys, that's it for today's short guide on Clockwerk. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up, as well as a comment down below giving me your input. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for more content, or look at the videos that I have linked down below. Thanks for viewing, and have a great day.